What's up guys, it's Coach Luca from Hardstyle Kettlebell Pro. I'm going to show you the ultimate guide to push-up variations. Now here we love kettlebells at the Kettlebell Club, but we also love calisthenics. And the push-up is one of the best movements to combine with your kettlebell training. But it's also nice to have that variety because it's the spice of life, right? Here are 21 variations that you can add to your training just to have fun. Here's your classic push-up. You can't beat it. Hands on the ground, grip the deck, shoulders down, abs tight, glutes tight, plant your toes, pull yourself down, and press up. Pull yourself down using your lats and powerfully push yourself up using your power breath. Following the classical push-up, try it with one leg. One leg behind the other one. And you can switch. It makes it a little more challenging for your midsection muscles in order to stabilize. Next one is try push-ups on your fist. Put the pressure on your first two knuckles like when you're punching someone. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but imagine. You're gonna drive your knuckles into the ground. Pull yourself down and press up. Great way to strengthen the wrists. Build up your finger strength with fingertip push-ups. So you'll position your hands on the ground, fingertips like so. Start with the plank. Pull yourself down and press back up. You may not be able to do as many, but still it's gonna emphasize your finger strength. Once you get stronger, try doing your push-ups explosively, very fast. Accelerate on the way up. So it's a plyometric push-up. Palms down, go down, power up fast. Use the eccentric load to imagine it's a spring. You're pushing down and you power back up. To emphasize your triceps, you're gonna use the diamond grip. So you position your hands like so onto the ground, and you're gonna put the pressure on the outside edge of the heel of your palm right here. It's gonna turn on the tricep like a button. So diamond grip, pull yourself down and press. Enjoy that push-up. A more advanced variation is the tiger bend push-up. Very cool, almost like a tricep extension exercise, pretty much. So I prefer to do these starting from the ground, sort of like in a plank on my fist, like so. So I begin like this, get tight, and I press myself back. Really works the triceps, so you're basically rolling on the outside of your fist over here, on the hammer side. So try them, they're pretty challenging, but they're gonna get you stronger. Next one is a dive bomber push-up. You start in a down dog position, and you're gonna smoothly imagine that you're trying to dive underneath a fence, and you're gonna come back up into a cobra. So, down dog, I'm gonna dive down, bring my elbows down, go underneath that fence, and then push myself back up here. I'm gonna reverse, slowly push myself back. This push-up emphasizes the triceps and the shoulders. Now, if you want a good challenge and you have a band, one of these long ones, you can wrap them around your back, bring your thumbs inside the ends, and you're gonna do banded push-ups. It adds extra resistance. If you have a basketball or a medicine ball, you can try uneven push-ups. So you're gonna position yourself, one arm on the basketball, the other one on the ground. A great way to emphasize one arm at a time. Using the same tool, the ball, you're going to use it for instability. So you put both hands on the ball, get in your push-up plank. It adds that element of instability and makes it more challenging for your shoulders and your midsection muscles. To increase the difficulty, try the archer push-up. As you go down, you're going to reach out with the opposite arm. Watch. Quite challenging for one arm at a time. If you have a pair of yoga blocks, what you can do with them is you can increase the depth of your push-ups. So you can place them on the sides like these and bounce on them. Go down slowly. Go a little bit deeper and press back up. Also works to grip because you have to crush the blocks with your fingers. These nifty tools are called Neuro Grips. I got them on dragondoor.com. They're metal, almost like a shank, but it's like a pin and has a flat edge at the bottom. So use them for balance and really increases your stability and your core work. So make sure you are stable first before doing your push-up. Do them slowly. And under control. They're really hard because it forces you to go slowly and you really have to balance. So be careful. Next one is a kettlebell push-up. Just need one kettlebell. Put it flat on the ground with the handle flat down, and you're going to put both your hands on it. Get in a plank, stabilize, and press. This one emphasizes the triceps, obviously, midsection muscles, and stabilizers in your shoulders. If you've got a pair of kettlebells and you've got a hard surface, you can do kettlebell push-ups. These are great because it increases your range of motion. But don't go super deep. Make sure you stay tight in the bottom range. So push down on the bottom handles, the kettlebell handles. Pull yourself down. Stay tight. And press. Enjoy. If you've got these, I don't know, heavy nipple piercings, 4-kilo kettlebell, you can try to balance them on the handle. It's pretty hard. You don't want to take a risk if you doubt yourself. Make sure you have a good strength base. So let's try it. You're going to grab them bottoms up, balance on the handles, make sure you crush that little bell. Get in the plank first. Slow and controlled. And press. These are great because I can wrap my hands around the bell. Any bigger than that, no bueno. Another great variation is the ring push-up. This adds element of instability, but you're gonna need the equipment. So you need a pull-up bar and some rings, obviously, or TRX. They'll just do fine. So you can adjust these to your level of strength. The lower you bring them down, and the closer you are to the anchor point, the harder it's gonna get. So you set yourself up, shoulders down, tight midsection, and basically a plank. Make sure you don't slide. A great way to challenge your shoulders, your chest, and all your little stabilizing muscles in your upper body. When you get stronger, you can start playing with the one-arm push-up variations. Here's the assisted one-arm push-up. I'm going to emphasize my right side, and I will assist myself with my left hand. I'm going to just place my fingertips to the side, I pull myself down, and I press back up. I lightly use this hand as assistance just as much as I need, maybe 10 to 20%. The rest of the work is being done with my working arm. This next one here is one arm push-up. It's more advanced variation of the other ones, but if you've been doing them, you can do it. So you're gonna build up. Legs are pretty wide. I'm gonna start with my left side. It's very important that I stay as tight as possible. My glutes and my abs are fired. Pull myself down. And I press using my breath, so it comes from in here. When I come down, I actively pull myself to the ground. I roll. So my elbow goes to my ribs and my hip. I have to shift my weight to my working arm over my center of mass. And when I press, I lock out to a one-arm plank. This last variation is the ultimate. It's the one arm, one leg push-up. Very challenging for stabilizers. Let's try it. Begin the same way, except I will lift my opposite leg. So if I'm working with my left arm, I'm going to lift my right leg. So I will do the opposite. You can either do it on your fist or your palm. This move is really hard, and sometimes it takes you a few attempts to get it, but you build up to it. You realize that this exercise is full body. It's full body tension. You got to learn how to create hyper irradiation throughout your whole body. Your legs, your arms, your glutes, your midsection muscles. Using your power breath is key because it adds that extra strength, that extra power. So build up to this exercise, play with all the variations I showed you, and then the ultimate goal is this last one, the one arm, one leg push-up.